And walk right.
Yes! 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 I got it, Dad! I got it!
What'd you get?
I got the bear!
The Kumamon.
It's Japanese.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see it.
Oh, this is heavy.
Turn it around for the camera.
Is that a kid or?
That's a kit. It's got to be built. Wow. Awesome. All right, YouTubers. Today we're here. It's Rich from 2RC Productions here. And we're talking about a little kid here. Tamiya RC Buggy Kumamon version of the DT02 chassis. And some of you have seen the Street Rover, the Sand Rover. It's basically set on this platform. So to give you a little story of this, my daughter is gonna be 7 this in January. This is right after Christmas here. We're shooting this, and probably 2 years ago or 3 years ago, maybe probably 3 years ago, she got the Barbie Vet. That was her first RC vehicle, the Barbie Vet, and it goes forward and backward in a circle, and it's real basic, but it's cool because she got excited because she could put her dollies in there, and it was really cool for that respect. She still uses that with her Barbies, but obviously it's not a real RC. If you hit a penny with it, you can't get over it pretty much. So 2 years ago for Christmas, she got the Tech rock crawler, and I custom painted it for her. You guys have seen this before, and she used this for a while. Basically an indoor runner, like through the winter, but the problem with this is it's got the double A's and the batteries are always going out, and it doesn't have proportional steering, so it's not that easy to control. Obviously, the better that a vehicle will respond to a kid's action, the more fun they're going to have with it. If they're struggling to negotiate it, you're going to have issues. So that was the first one. And then what she really took a liking to was show you this here, the Airhogs Hypertrax. This was actually mine. I got this last year for Christmas, and we have 5 of these. I like these so much. But she has a lot of fun driving this. Well, we go out in the nice weather, to different places and doing a little trail running. And most of our trail running is light trail running. We're not doing, extreme. Sometimes we get into the rocks a little bit, but nothing crazy. I have an SCX-10 Deadbolt. My wife has a CC01 Tamiya Landfreeder, which is a light trail truck. You can't get through tons of stuff with that without modifying it. Ryan just got the Crawler King from HPI for Christmas, and we were out in the summer. Grace started talking about how she wanted a big person RC. She wants to get away from the toy stuff. She wants to be a big girl now. And she had talked about wanting to run the big ones, and most of the vehicles other than the trail trucks are too fast for her to handle, and she could do okay with the slower speed units. But I wanted something that was going to be tough to be able to handle a kid's abuse. I wanted something that was going to be cool so she could say that she has a big person vehicle. So the one day she's looking through the catalog with me, and I wasn't even aware of this unit, and all of a sudden she points to this thing because it's got a teddy bear driving it. And for those of you who are not familiar with this Kumamon is a Japanese some sort of mascot or something. I'm not sure exactly what he does, but I know that he's very popular in Japan, popular enough that Tamiya has a buggy version and a wheelie tractor version with this little guy in there. And you can see it's got his sticker, I love the Kumamon, all over it and stuff, and this little bear and his head turns and stuff, so it's pretty cool. So she saw this and thought, I want that with the bear driving, that's cool, So I do a little looking into it, and it's a $100 kit. You can get anywhere from $85 to $100, $105. It comes with the speed controller, it comes with a motor. You have to buy, anytime you buy a kit, you have to buy your radio, battery, servo. So I will be getting the radio and servo for her. She got this kit from Santa for Christmas, and I will be working on this and building it, and she already said she wants it pink. That's her favorite color, so I plan on doing some cool custom graphics on it and stuff for her, maybe just a solid pink with some accents. I'm not sure yet, but she can put her little figures in here, so it's almost like a Barbie, like the Barbie Vet, except on an advanced platform. This will give her the feel that she's driving, with us, and she's driving a big person vehicle. It only comes with a 380 motor, which is awesome. It's got a lot of punch right off the line, but it's not extremely fast. And this truck will work fine on the light trail system that we go to. We spend a lot of time close to my house at one of the forest preserves. And most of the trails, there's some extreme spots that you can go, but if you stay on path, most of it is, you know, grass, gravel, dirt. And this buggy will do perfect in there, and it'll give her a chance to have a hobby grade vehicle and enjoy running. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut the cellophane off of this thing, get it unboxed, pull the cover off, and then I'll get back to you. Alright guys, well those of you that follow my channel know that I've been on a little Tamiya kick again. Dating back to the 80s, those of you who are not familiar with our channel or myself, been in RCs for 30 years. My first vehicle was 1986, Tamiya Hornet. I recently have been getting back into the kits and forgot kind of how much I love building the kits and how cool the Tamiya kits are. They're very basic. They're not extremely fast. They're not extremely technically advanced, but they are awesome, awesome vehicles. Tough and affordable and great for a first timer that wants to build a kit. I would recommend this to anybody that's never built a kit to build a Tamiya kit because they go together really nice. They're just awesome, awesome quality. So when you open a Tamiya box for the first time and you smell that rubber and plastic, we talked about this before, I joked about it. There's nothing better than getting that whiff of the new Tamiya RC vehicle inside. So I'm going to pop this, like, even though it's a little kid version here, I'm going to pop this thing open and I'm going to enjoy that smell. Oh, that is awesome. I love it. You guys are going to think I'm goofy. I just unboxed a Unimog a few weeks ago and it's the same thing. It's just, I don't know what it is. These things are just so awesome. And I'm looking right now and I am like, you know, it's a really tiny box and everything is enclosed in this box. But that is a cool body, man. So some of the kits don't come with the speed controller. This one does. Oh, wow, look at that. And it comes with the brushless. Yeah, this is the brushless version. Brushless ready version. It comes with the brushless ready speed controller, which is awesome. I mean, that's pretty expensive. I don't know exactly what this retails for, but I'm guessing probably 40, 50 bucks, I'm guessing. So that's cool. Look at that rover body. Nothing cooler than the ABS plastic body because you can just do so much with it and paint detail. So this body is really cool looking. Even my wife was like, wow, that is really cute little unit for her, you know. Something different. It's nice size. Put the little bear in there and she can put her little guys in there, and I'm going to paint it up real nice for her and detail it up. So that's a cool looking body. You got the parts bag there from Tamiya. Tamiya always has the parts bag, the A, B, C, D, E, however many it is. This might only be A, B, C. It doesn't look like a tremendous amount of parts, but you always get, yeah, let's see, there's the motor. Little, I don't know if you can see that, little RS380S motor there. Gives you a little bit of punch off the line, not too much top speed, perfect for the beginner. Got some plastic parts, servo savers, metal parts, probably shocks. I see bushings in there. Probably going to pick her up the bearings for this. It's a good idea to get ball bearings for these kits. It's very cheap. You can get bearings for them for about 12 bucks, 10 bucks. These are all the standard 5x11 bushings, like you can see. I don't know if you can see that in the bag. So here you got the tree for the, oh, wow, look at that. It even comes with the guy, like the Street Rover and the Sand Rover has the little cowboy looking dude, the guy with the hat, and they even throw that in as a bonus. We're using the bear, but that's a really cool option that they give you in case maybe you decide you don't want to use the bear. You can use the guy. That's cool. Here's the DT02 chassis. Very basic but strong, sturdy. Does the job. So that's a little chassis there. What do we got here? Not sure what these parts are. Some plastic parts. Maybe part of the, oh, it looks like the roll bar and stuff for the buggy itself go up on top. Let's see here. What do we got here? Techno. Use double-sided tape. I don't know what this is for. Looks like, oh, body post, motor mount. Let's see. A lot of plastic parts in this one. Control arms. That's the control arms. We got the gearbox halves. I'm not familiar with this DTO2 kit. I've never built this one, so it looks pretty basic. They're all usually pretty basic Tamiya kits unless you start getting into the four-wheel drive versions and stuff. They add a little more more to it, but the two-wheel drive versions are usually pretty basic. But this one actually looks like this might be one of the easiest, which is good. Okay, more control arms, probably for the rear. Not sure what that is. Some more parts, plastic parts. Might be chassis parts. I'm not sure what all these are. Obviously, you don't know. Front bumper. You don't know until you get into these exactly what the parts are. More control arms. There's all kinds of stuff going on here. I'm not sure what this stuff is, to be honest with you. I don't want to tell you because I don't want to just make something up, so I'm not sure until I get into the instructions. Here's the front wheels and tires. Already looks like they're already made. I don't know if they're glued. They'll probably have to be glued. They're just one piece. A lot of the older Tamiya kits used to come with the 3-piece wheel with all the screws. These are one piece, single, like sand rib tires. Feel pretty hard. They should hold up pretty good. And the rear's already put together also. Look at that. So they're already mounted on the rims, and I will check and see if they're glued. If they're not glued, I will glue them. Those are rear, pretty aggressive spike. These I'm saying will wear down pretty quick on the street, which I'm sure she'll be driving somewhat on the street. And there's a little bear guy. There's a little Kumamon. Look at the Kumamon. He's pretty cool. He's got his little steering wheel in his hand. His head moves. He's got a little hat. It's pretty neat. So, yeah, well, we're definitely going to mount that guy in there, and then she's going to put, she's going to put some more of her, she's got this little guy, Coconut. You might have seen him on one of our other videos. He made a little guest appearance. She's going to use the Coconut guy in there, too. All right, see what we got here. We got a little instruction book here. I don't know what that is. That's not instructions, just one of them sheets, warnings, or whatever. They give you the old antenna tube in here for if you're using a 27 megahertz. Tamiya still does that. They still always put the antenna tube in there, which I'm fine with that because I do have some older vintage cars that I still have the FM radio or the AM radio with, so that's all good. But I'm saying there's not too many people anymore using AM radios. They're all using the 2.4 gigahertz radios, which you don't need the antenna tube extension. All right, here's the instruction manual. The Kumamon guy smiling at you. And it's the same as all the other Tamiya books. I'll kind of get to it. Oh yeah, look at it. Real nice instructions like always in Tamiya kits. All the screws, actual size. You can look on the book and size the screw to what you have. Step by step, real basic. Even if you're never built a RC kit before in your life, don't be intimidated because it is very easy to do. As long as you follow the instructions thoroughly, make a space for yourself where you can take all the parts out and nobody's going to mess with them. And take your time. If you want to work on it for a half hour one night and then come back 2 days later and work on it for another half hour, just take your time and enjoy it because they are really, truly a blast to build. Lots of fun. And I am going to have you notice a little kid one, and it's for my daughter. I'm still going to have a blast building this like I do all my other cars. So just some paperwork there. We got a sticker sheet here. The Kumamon guy. Kumamoto is #1. It's got some fruits on there and stuff, and got the bear little stickers. I'm not too sure exactly what this Kumamon does. I know he's a mascot and he's popular, but I don't know exactly what he does. But I know the kids obviously like him. So that's it. That is the contents to the 1/10 scale Kumamon RC Buggy from Tamiya. I think this is a fairly new kit. I don't think it's been out a real long time. I had a little bit of trouble getting it. Tower Hobbies was sold out at Christmas. I checked with them, and what I ended up doing is I looked at a couple places to see availability, and I ended up ordering it from my local hobby shop. I gave her a call, and she ordered it. In a couple days it was there, and we picked it up. So paid, I think it was 99 bucks for it, or actually Santa brought it. So 99 bucks for the kit. Very cool kit, and I will build this. I have a couple other projects going on that I'm finishing up, and then I will be getting onto this build, and I will make sure that I have it ready for her for early spring so we can do some trail running. So, all right, Rich from 2RC Productions here. As always, thanks for joining me. Hope you enjoyed the video. Any questions, comments, post below. I will be happy to answer your questions. Don't forget to rate, subscribe, as always, in no particular order. And at this time, we are at 970 subscribers for 2RC Productions. And 1,000 subs is right around the corner, and I'm extremely, extremely thrilled. And I thank everyone for the continued support. Till next time, Rich from 2RC Productions out.